It's Mr. Blanks with another video. Mic up, and we're gonna jump right into it. Another market watch, just a quick market watch. Just keep you on tab on some of the cars that are gonna be popular in and out this weekend. Some cars that go spiking up in price, some cars that are going down in price. First car you should be on the lookout for: Ash Blossom Jewelry Spring, coming out of the structure deck. Legend of Crystal Beast. It's starting around $5.30. Bonds around $5.69. Ash Blossom, I've definitely picked these up. Because, I mean, right now, the meta's not really calling for Ash, but if there's a meta that ever comes where you need Ash, Ash is going to be expensive, even though they're getting a lot of reprints. This is always a good 3 of, 2 of that people are going to buy. It's just quick money. Like, buy it cheap, sell it, trade it. It's always good to have this in your trade binder. Next card, the Bastille Rebellion, coming at a Darkwing Blast. Starts at $68 and bonds out $71. This is a good card. This is the most expensive card to buy. Still, it's like right now, if you're going on a budget, I would stay away from this card because it's like, unless you're going to play one, and I think this is really good at one right now. If you just want to buy one each week, you get paid. Card right here because it's a pretty much sets a card right from your deck face up. That's me. It doesn't get ashed. Also, it can be special summon from the hand or the graveyard by tribute. One level 6 or higher dark dragon monster. I totally like this card. This card is it's so impactful. Just what it could do. It could set up a disruption. Like if I could, I'd just at least buy one. Buy one and then start off from there. The price is high, but it's worth it. Cash Tier Fenrir, another card out of Darkwing Blast. I think the next couple cards are going to be out of Darkwing Blast, but we're going to jump at I think this price is starting to drop a little bit. 56 started at $56. It bottoms out at $61. I think they're about the same price. I think they hit 70s for about a week. This is the card I definitely, if you're looking for another, just a staple to pick up. I know some people try to pick the Cash Terror deck. Right now, it's not the time to play the Cash Terror deck, in my opinion. But I would definitely play, this deck. I would definitely play this deck. This deck easily, is a 2 of, 3 of, definitely 2 of, because you can search stuff. You definitely want this, and it's supposed to summon stuff. I go for it. A card that has dropped in price. Blazing Cartesians of Virtuous, coming out of Darkwing Blast. Starting at 18, it was about 18, it was 19.49 because of 99-cent shipping. And bombs out at 21.49 for Blazing Cartesia. This is a good card. My biggest thing with this is it's like another poly. That's me. If you go Brandon Fusion, you can instantly just fusion this out with ease. This is it can special summon itself during the main phase. If fusion summon, use monsters from your hand or field. It's like you do kind of already have to have setup with Branded Fusion, but this is definitely a card I would recommend having one of in the deck. Bysteel Magnum Moot Magna Hut. That M messed me up. Coming, of course, Darkwing Blast, starting at $14.74, bombs out at $15. This main card I want to say it's like the staple Bysteel card everybody wants to get because it's just a basic. It's just the basic card where it's a DD crowd, and if you activate the effect, add one Dragon Monster at the end phase. You can't add itself, but you can add another one. You can add with a Thornir or I can't. What's the other one? Druid's Warm. You add that, and then they got another one coming out in the next set. Either way, I definitely it's. I'll pick it up. I'll start picking it up right now. Cause I think this was $3 to $5. Like I know it's steep, but this card will be in the meta for a while. Definitely. Um, I think there's a called deck profile where they profile this card as like one of the main cards. I definitely be on the lookout for that. Next card, Sprite Sprint, another staple coming out of Darkwing Blast. 14.99. It bombs out around 15.72, 14.73 plus 99 cent shipping. Sprite Sprint easily one of the cards. I think that makes the Sprite deck a lot more viable after the Rolling Totem hit. My biggest thing with this card is the price of this card decrease a little bit because I think Sprite is not weak. I think it's going to lose representation. Like players wanted to play it, but I do believe if you need this card, definitely pick it up. It's a link to that. If this reminds me of Cherubini for level 2 monsters. Easily pick this up. Another card, Darkwing Blast. I think this might be the last one. Yep. Cashier Unicorn. This is the card that's going up. If you control the monsters, you can special on this card going, same thing. This one searches the spell. Starting at $12.99 or about $14. It bombs out at $15.90. This is starting to see a decrease. This did go up and it went down. Like I got them right in between like the $6 mark. This is probably a card level 7. It has the Dark Magician, attack and defense. This is probably the card I'm getting because it can search the spell that lets you normal summon. If you special summon him, you can normal summon like another level 7. It says level 7, like easily. Like you can play it as a Dark Magician. Like as a meme, but hey, if you could literally normal summon Dark Magician for free. It's crazy. Prim Evil Planet Paralina come out of Power Element. Price starts at $76. That bombs out at $78. This stuff a card. If you could get at least one, if you're a tournament player on a budget, if you could at least get one of these, it'd be worth it. I truly believe because this just makes the deck a whole lot better. You definitely want to get this card. You definitely need it because it makes the deck a whole lot better than not having it. But if you can't get it, I would definitely be on the lookout because I do believe the price of this will continue to fall with, like, I think because even with tournament decks still rather than popularity with the Shizu cards, I do believe this card eventually will hit like I want to say back to like around the $70 mark that it did for a little bit. I'll definitely be on the lookout for this card. We got next card is Bright Blue coming out of Power of the Elements, of course. $37 and bottoms out at $42. Maybe this card was like $60. If you want to play Sprite, it's probably the best time to pick these up because this is the most expensive special card. This is a 3 of. If this card special summon, you could add one Sprite monster for your deck. This is the Monster Searcher. I definitely play at minimum 2, but you definitely need 3. I definitely looked this up. Like I'll pick up one at a time. Try to trade whatever cards you don't need for it. That's just how I would try to get this for budget players. Runic Tip coming from Tactical Masters. Price starting at $25.95. It bombs out at $28.21. Yeah, I got a buyer that has a copy of this. Add one, but skip to the next battle phase. tip. Originally, I was interested in a runic deck, but I kind of moved away from it. But I still like this card. Overall, I would definitely recommend to wait to see how the meta is, or how the I would like see what the price is. I would check after Sunday night. Check how the weekend after the weekend where the price is. Does it if Runic does not top YCS Pasadena, I do see this hitting $20. It might be like 22, 23, but this will keep decreasing in price if Runic does not perform at the YCS. Like that's just the obvious thing. Overall, I would definitely keep an eye out on this. But yeah, definitely keep an eye on this. And as well as Runic Fountain coming out of Tactical Master. Its price is $10.90 and it bombs out at a $12.14. Like this at one point was $32, but this card gets disrupted so easily. Now it's just so many ways to out it. And Runic's not as strong as it was in like the, the past format where it was pre banless. It was a post banless, but pre Darkwing Blast, like that 1 week, like 1.5 week period. Like I would, if you're interested in playing the Runic deck just to play it pure, I would pick this. I will wait till it's end of Sunday night. Uh, down in the comment section, I want you to let me know if you want to update on the price of this, and I could shoot out a price real quick. But I would definitely keep an eye out for this card. You got Infinite Permanence from Magnificent Mavens, $7, $6.98. Bottoms out at $7.57. This is definitely a card. Probably one of the best hand traps because it dodges Call by the Game and Triple Tactics Talent. And Triple Tactics Talent will be on the market. It's I think right now the most non expensive, because you got Dark Magician Ultra Rare, Dark Magician Secret Pharaoh's Rare. But you got Triple Deck Talent, Secret Pharaoh's Rare, Chain Heart. There you go. We're gonna take a little detour. Triple Tactics Talent is $12.97. Was it $12.97? Bombs out at $13. If you don't have it, I definitely recommend picking it up now. Like there's no other time to pick this because I do believe even with the reprints, this will go up in price. I got mine around. I pick up these copies around like $9 something. That's how I definitely recommend picking these up as soon as possible. We got Keldo, the Sacred Protector. This is probably the cheapest out of the three. This is definitely cheapest out of the three. It starts at $4 and bombs out at I'll say about $6 for Keldo, the Sacred Protector. We can also look at Agido. We'll take a look at Agido real quick. Agido starts at $9.99. Bombs out at $10.25 first page. For Agido, it's another card you got. Keep your eye out all weekend for these cards, cause I'm gonna be doing market watches all weekend. Just keep it, do a YCS YCS market watch. Kelbic the Ancient Guardian, I'm definitely keeping an eye out on these cards. Starting price $10.49. Bombs out $10.94 for Kelbic the Ancient Vanguard. And we got Medora the Sword Oracle. Starts at $3.50 and bombs out at $4.99. Right now, the core it would be around $70. Because if you go off the price, this is about 27. I would say 30, 12. That's what 60, 72. Sorry, 72 plus 72 plus. I think it's like, what I say is like 70. It's like $80 for the core. It's a lot cheaper than what it was a few weeks or about 2 weeks ago. I would definitely be on the lookout for it if you're interested. Like, this is a deck that's gonna take some time because of the chain blocks. Like, I know there's Ishizu tournament. I know there's pure Ishizu where you're just playing like a control stun deck where you're flipping up skill drain because all your effects happen in hand and in the graveyard. You can just flip up skill drain and link summon, go into some other cards. Either way, like go to a beast deck. Either way, you definitely gonna want to play this. Skill drain come out of Magnificent Maven, starting at $4.50, a bottom out of $5. This is probably the best floodgate right now. In my opinion, it just says all faithful monsters while they're on the field. Effects can be activated, but the effects are negated. It's crazy, but I definitely picked this up. No reason if you're playing like a trap deck or a deck that can play skill drain, you play skill drain. Harpy Feather Duster, alternative art, coming out of Magnificent Mavens, and we start at $4.45 and bombs out $4.99. And last card was Medora again, but we're gonna switch. There's another card I want to be on the lookout for. Change your heart, right? I think Change Your Heart, like Secret Pharaoh's rare, is about $130. Bombs out like $135. If you pulled it, this is just a card to keep. I definitely would keep it. It's Change Your Heart. It's one of the like staple OG cards from like what is it, from Metal Raiders, like Dual Monster era. But I would definitely keep this card. And I think last card we're gonna talk about. Oh no, definitely last card we're gonna talk about. Evenly Matched. Starting price $13.64. Bottom out $14.50. This is probably one of the most like best blowout cards people are playing right now. And the reason why I say that, because you go not even Dark Ruler, like, because the thing is you're giving up your battle phase, but if you can set up a board where even like they can't break it or they can't even do anything, you just go main phase. There you go, standby phase, main phase, battle phase, and the battle phase. It's like the thing too. The best thing is like if you combine this with like a Dark Ruler no more, because you go main phase, Dark Ruler no more, response. All right, battle phase, and the battle phase, boom, GG. It's GG because it's like most people are not playing like trap negations. Like I mean, of course, there are some decks that play Baron de Fleur of just negate this, but it's like either way, I would definitely play this. It's definitely a card I would play. And that's it. Thank you for watching this Market Watch. I hope you were informed. Bet the Blink give you some more tips. To keep your pocket a little fatter while you're getting some cards to help you win at your locals or regional. If you like the video, subscribe, smash the like button, share with a friend, and thank you for watching this awesome video. Have a great day. Peace.